nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Welcome back to Crypt's Graves and EVP, part 2 of the Memorial Gardens. This is a seriously haunted graveyard. Haunted meaning there's just spirits talking. I want to emphasize, if you're a newbie here, that this is 1 trillion quadrillion % real. It is absolutely real. It's a fact, it's a reality. I'm not using any EVP boxes that makes radio frequencies come alive or whatever it is, and all that stuff, you know, that type of noise. I'm just simply going for a walk. We respect the people who have passed on. They're not passed on and gone. They're passed on and here. Not just here, not just where they died, but throughout the world and universe. They can go wherever they like. There's no doubt about it. This graveyard and most graveyards, and even when you're at the mall, you don't hear them because it's so busy and stuff like that. There's traffic noise or whatever. You're having a conversation. It's just a absolute slight whisper. I'm a professional musician and I have professional equipment, and I can hear a pin drop football field away. I'm trained in, if I was listening to an orchestra, I'd have to hear the very third piece, you know, the very subtle music in a far deep background in order to learn that piece. Gotta really listen hard. Been doing that for a lot of years. So maybe I have a better ability to hear it, but it's there. I can promise you that. And what you're hearing, the words that I'm putting up there, is what I believe that they're saying. It's pretty close to what they're saying. I go over it until I get it right. But it seems to me that that's what they're saying. I might get a word here and there wrong, but it's real. Okay? It's real. We do not conjure up. We do not use Ouija boards. We do not do seances. There's no bell book of candles here. This is just a walk and listening to spirits. You shouldn't be in a graveyard. It's evil. It's not evil. There's good people when you go outside to the mall, and there's good people when you're going in an airplane, and there's some bad people, and there's some evil people who want to crash a plane or whatever it might be, right, into a building, whatever. But the thing is, there's good and bad, right? Well, same thing in the spirits. There's good spirits and there's some bad ones. I mean, some people are, you know, crusty and credulous, if you will. But others are very nice. They were nice before and they're nice after. You know, it's like I say all the time. I say they're good. They pass away, bam, evil. It's foolish to even think. Just because they might be walking around your house and you see some shadow go into the baby's room, it might be the baby's grandmother who died 5 years before, checking in on the grandchild, right? Could be. All right, well, let's go take a look. Let's go do a session. And I'm glad you're here at Crypt's Graves and EVP. I do appreciate you. Yes, I do. All right. Anybody can speak. I'm back. I'm here. I come in respect. And today is part 2, right? Today is the session that we do called the follow-up. Now, I was over here before. What did the Spirit say when I was talking to beautiful Jesus? He says, I don't believe, he says, it's a bunch of garbage. And they were having an argument. The spirits were having an argument. He says, I don't believe it's a bunch of garbage, he said, something like that. And just as they're talking, just like you interrupt other people when they're talking. What do you mean by that? They do that too. Because if you listen to the first one, the video just before this one, you'll hear, he says, oh, it's a bunch of garbage. And you'll hear another spirit say, well, he helped me. Just like that. Well, he helped me, being insistent on it. So, I find that interesting. So there is some spirits around here. Any spirit who wishes to opine, please do so. Leave your message right now. Okay.
With mausoleum is.
Yeah. I'm glad you told me. So let's go down here. Oh, right over here. We're going to only the sections that we actually physically heard somebody. Now I heard you guys. You want me to tell your families that you're okay. I heard you. You spoke. In God we trust, it says on your, right here, right across there. In God we trust. Did you see Jesus? Oh, must be an accident.
They died the same day.
Well, that has to be an accident of some sort.
An accident, or could be something else.
What did you die of?
Oh.
I can hear spirits. Emily, Gerald, what did you die of, sir? Do you want us to tell your family that you are okay? I can hear spirits. My brother was a Spec 4. Did you die? How did you die? Was it a car accident? Did you die in a car accident? We come in peace. Let's go down this way then. I'm making a beeline over here to Scotty. Over here where Scott is. I thought he was 14. The mother must have really loved that picture of him or something and put that picture up there because he looks 14 in that picture, but he's 21. There's no information, unfortunately, at all of what he had died of. Should be around here somewhere. Any spirit wishes to speak, they can, by the way. I've come back to do the session with you. Can't believe I can't find his grave now. There it is, Scotty. He doesn't look 21 to me. Scotty, hello. Hello, Scotty. Huh? You used to drive big machinery? What did you die of? Now, I heard you speak. You said you had a miracle. Is that true? Was that you speaking, Scotty, please? Would you like me to tell your family you're okay, honestly? Want me to tell your father? Your mother? How old were you in that picture, Scotty? You look like you're 14 there, but I know you're 21. You used to drive big machinery. You said clearly. I heard you clear as a bell. You said, I had a miracle. Did you have a miracle? How did you die? Did you, and I heard you say grandfather. Did you see your grandfather when you crossed over? Did you see your grandfather? Scotty, speak so that I can tell your family that you're okay. Did you die in a trucking accident? Heavy equipment is what you used to do? Heavy equipment driver? You died very early. What had happened? If you wish to leave a message for your parents, let me know. There's no information on it. What had happened, Scotty? Did you see your grandfather, yes or no? I know for sure this grave, the spirit has spoken. You wish me to tell your family, Scotty, that you are okay? Scott Edward Knighton? Leave a message on here. I can hear you. Thank you. I heard you also. Let the cars go by. I apologize about the cars. Now, I know what you said. You thanked me. You said thank me. You said thank you for that. Because I said I'll tell your parents or your family that you're okay. And then you emphasized it. I'm thanking you. I heard you. Can you say, but it was very faint, so please say it louder. Any spirit can speak. Kent Boyd, how are you, sir? Can you speak? Kent? Are you with Phyllis? Anybody can speak here. Leave your name. Now, looking for the gravestone of Maxwell. I clearly heard her voice, and she said her name that was on her tombstone, so that it's as truthful as it can get. Fred Draper. What's up, Freddie? Joanne. Joanne. Joanne Jones. Joanne Jones. Daniel, your husband. Born the same year I was. Brittany. What happened, Brittany? You died very young. Are you okay? Want me to tell your family that you're okay, Brittany? Brittany Nicole Strain. March 19th, 1990, September 28th, 2007. What did you die of? Were you in an accident? Did you die of an illness? Brittany, can you hear us? Brittany? So many cars going by. Please speak aloud, please. Do you want me to tell your family that you are okay, Brittany? I will call them. What did you die of? You have to speak loud. Look for Maxwell.
Here's a purple one.
Purple Heart?
Purple Heart.
Wow.
There's a lot of Vietnam here, all over there. Purple Heart.
Johnny,
Maxwell, you want me to look for?
did you die in the war, John? Maxwell is what we want to find. She said her name. There she is. Now, when I was here before, I know it's loud over here. Hello, Darlene Grady Maxwell. I heard your voice, Darlene. In fact, you corrected. I said Marlene Maxwell, and you said Darlene Maxwell. That's what you said. Now a voice came over and said those words and said Darlene Maxwell. You corrected me. I said Marlene Maxwell, and you said Darlene Maxwell. I know it was you. Do you wish me to tell your family that you're okay? Darlene, we can hear you. Do you wish me to tell your family that you're okay? Darlene, I know that you're the one of the only spirits that had spoken directly to me and said your name right from the tombstone. So I know, Darlene, you're real. I heard your voice and it said Darlene Maxwell. What did you die of, please? Mr. Goodwin. Mr. Goodwin. Joey. Oh yeah?
I saw Maxwell down there somewhere.
I got it. I just got it. Yeah.
Oh my God,
She's the only ghost that said her name, and I was looking right at her tombstone, and she corrected the name. When I said Marlene, she said Darlene. So that's as real as it gets.
Purple Heart, another one.
Yeah.
And there's
A bishop. Good afternoon, Bishop. Hello. Bishop Ernest. Mr. Smith, did you see Jesus, sir? Did you see a light when you crossed over? Is heaven absolutely real? Okay. All right, those are the two I really wanted to do. Mr. Sheffield. Who is Mr. Sheffield?
Oh, that's right.
You remember Mr. Sheffield? Who is Mr. Sheffield? What show?
The nanny.
Oh yeah, the nanny. Mr. Sheffield. Did you watch The Nanny? I see the...
Just use it to record. She died young last year.
Now the power was just taken out of this
Oh, yeah?
phone, which must mean it's eating up batteries. They like to eat up DC batteries.
She just died this year.
Yeah, we did these over here, and
2 months
there
ago.
was a response.
Oh, what about this girl? She died young. She's 1975 she was born. She died last year.
1975. Wow, that's yeah.
And she just died a year ago.
What's her name?
This girl. Heather. Lee
Leah.
Heather Norman.
Lee Heather. Lee Heather Norman. Hello. Yeah, she was young. Look at how pretty she is. Beautiful girl. What happened here? Was it an accident, Leah? I hope. No, you know, I mean, I hope, but hopefully there was no self-inflicted blues. Leah, do you wish me to tell your family that you're perfectly okay? I can hear you, Leah. Leah. Want me to tell your family that you're okay? I can hear spirits. Trust me. I'll let your family know. How did you die, Leah? Did you die of an illness? Or were you depressed? If I can hear you, I'll do another follow-up. Okay. We'll go over to Skipper. Yeah. What's up, Rodney? Now I'm over here because I was talking about people in war. Now let me make it perfectly clear. I respect Marines, Air Force, Navy. I respect all of you, Army. I do. I know you're defending yourself. And you're defending your country. But really, it's an argument between one super powerful man and another super powerful man, and telling all of the other people to go fight for it. You know, I know you're there to protect us. So when I say, is it a sin? I'm not judging anybody. And a lot of them will say, well, what would you do? Well, I defend myself too. So I'm not being a hypocrite. But the spirit over here said, you're born not to kill. That's what the girl said. It was a female. And it's right around here somewhere, military. Because I had asked, do you get punished for thou shalt not kill? And when you go to a war effort, you kill. I know you're defending yourself. I understand that. I understand the situation. So does everybody listening. But I heard the spirit say that. Also, is there a hell? Is there a hell? I know there's an afterlife, what we call heaven. Is there a hell? Is earth the hell? Is a tombstone. Gemanach? No, that's not it. Wrong. Just kidding. Kidding. Anybody can leave a message. Okay. All right. I think we found most of them. Jenna. I also heard you, Jenna. Hello, Jenna. You want me to tell your family that you are perfectly okay? Are you happy on the other side? Can you hear my voice? Say your name. Say the name on your tombstone, anybody. Mr. Voorhees. I asked if you saw the movie, Friday the 13th. Jason Voorhees. Your name is Malcolm. There's a man with no life in his eyes. That's the song. Okay, we're gonna take off. Thank you for your time. It's just a follow-up. Okay. Question. This is a question. Again. Is there a hell? Is there a heaven? If you're bad on this earth, do you go to the hell of the damned?
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa.